Wonder story, Ron?
I do have a Stevie Wonder.
So please tell us a Stevie Wonder
First of all,
story.
welcome to the past, guys. You were in for a treat right now.
You just cut me off. There's a Stevie Wonder story going on.
No. This is constant. We got Turtle, and right now we have a special treat for you. Ron's going to tell us a Stevie Wonder story.
Yeah, this is a great one. So,
okay.
So one night I'm over at the Magic Castle down over here in L.A. And we're having a ball, and we get into into the theater, and Stevie Wonder's at the Magic Castle that night with his posse, and he comes into the magic show, and sits with his group in the front row.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there going, wait,
why?
What? Right. So the guy goes out and he starts his act, and early in the act he says, I'm going to do a card trick. He says, I need a volunteer. And so Stevie Wonder comes up as the volunteer.
No.
I'm not kidding. And here's how it goes. And he goes, and he takes the deck, and he says, Stevie, pick a card. And he kind of helps him find it. And he goes and he picks a card, and he says, now take a look at it and remember it. And Stevie starts laughing like crazy because everybody knows, right? Yeah. And he says, all right, do you know what it is? He says, yeah, I got it.
That's the true magic
He
trick.
says, yeah, I got it.
But we're going to go in a completely different
something
year.
that's not amazing.
We'll get it.
He's right. He's on the money.
We're talking about pre-season NFL football. Is it worth watching? Yes. It's been 6 months since I've had football. And any football. Even CFL, I'll watch that. Because I need football in my life.
I mean, no.
Yes.
The question was that we posed is preseason NFL worth watching? My answer is a baby taking a poop worth watching? Because that's pretty much what we're seeing. A bunch of guys running around here, pooping their pants, trying to make a team. If you're playing your starters this early, even in preseason, and they're getting substantial minutes, you clearly have a hole in your system. You clearly are trying something new and got to work some stuff out. I don't want to see you do that. I don't want to see a girl get ready in the morning before she gets to school or gets to work or whatever. Get your shit together, then let me check it out. Don't ask me what the damn outfit looks like. I don't care. I can only tell you if it looks good or if it doesn't. They keep trying to stretch the NFL to more games. Why? It's just gonna. It's like preseason and more games in the NFL. People are just gonna get hurt, and you're gonna start getting down to the lesser players, and it's gonna be that much more less interesting. So just keep it to yourself.
What about preseason basketball?
Preseason basketball is an entire different situation. Here's why I say preseason basketball is different. If you watch a lot of preseason basketball, the actual starters, the projected starters for the year are playing a good portion of that game. Basketball isn't trying people out. There's not 20 guys on a roster, 30 guys on a roster, and they need to cut it down to 12.
Then why call it preseason? Just call it the season.
Well, hey, I don't have a problem with that either. Count them.
Maybe it's just written in my DNA that I have to watch anything Denver Broncos.
Maybe that's it.
Watching the game last night, what I like is who is the future of our team. It gives me a small
you won't
glimpse.
even find that out either because that guy that could be the future could be on someone else's practice squad by tomorrow.
It could be, and knowing that information helps me out.
But
having that
remember his
depth.
name?
Yeah, dude, Jawan Thompson last night was on fire. I do remember his name.
Like, here's the thing,
Bibbs, CSU baby, Colorado boy. Just saying.
And so
you
hit it right on the head. The reason it matters is because you're conditioned to watch anything Denver Broncos, as I was conditioned to watch anything that was New York Jets, except for the fact that the Jets suck. And so therefore I came to my senses, and I'm like, why am I going to watch preseason of a team that probably isn't even going to be as good or reach my expectations anyway, and I'm not even going to see the guys that I would be yelling at during regular season because that guy's now taking a Gatorade break because he ran for 5 minutes. And here's the last thing, too. At least in NBA preseason, if you get bored, somebody's going to dunk. Everyone likes a dunk. There's going to be some guy that's going to break loose and do something. How many points were scored in preseason this year?
A lot.
And how many points were scored by the dudes that you actually wanted to see this? I think the Broncos Peyton put up what?
You got a touchdown
in his first game.
Played a quarter.
And then if he had broke his neck, you know what would happen? Everyone would be like, he shouldn't be playing in preseason. We don't need this.
They would. We don't really talk like that in Colorado. But
that's true. That's right. That was my Texas one. My fault.
I want to know what you think. Do you guys think the preseason football is worth watching? Do you think it's not worth watching? You can let us know on Twitter. You can let us know in the comments. Send us video messages. Also, for all you chumps out there who don't know this. Chump. We got a podcast. So if you want to hear us just talk for an hour, blabbing in your ear about anything and everything, talk about worthless jobs we've had, you go to iTunes, search in the podcast section for The Passports, and you can hear us talk even more. But yeah, we got a podcast. Subscribe. Give us 5 stars because we're awesome.
That's right. And tell me why watching a baby poop is worth watching.
Some people pay money on that, I hear. I don't even smoke. I'm just this dumb. I'm just that dumb. Public schools, y'all.